Good morning and welcome back to another episode of Cougar TV. I'm Lakeith Trainer.
And I'm Xavier Romero. With prom quickly approaching, the administration office wanted to clarify a few things about purchasing tickets and eligibility. Beginning March 14th, tickets will be sold for $40 in the business office, increasing $5 a week up to $50 at the door on April 9th.
You must have your ID and all obligations must be cleared before you'll be allowed to purchase a prom ticket. Only juniors or seniors may purchase tickets. If you plan to bring a non-Coronado date, please get the dance guest form from the administration office.
To be eligible to attend prom, students cannot accrue 15 or more unexcused period absences from February 29th, 2016 to April 8th, 2016. For prom eligibility, 3 unexcused tardies will equal 1 unexcused classroom absence.
If you have any questions about this policy and/or your ineligibility, please see Ms. Roybal in the administration office.
Have you ever wanted to move your hands to the beat of some 6 jams? Do you want to express yourself through some light shows at the tips of your fingers?
If you answered yes to either of those questions, then Gloving Club is definitely the place for you. We here at Cougar TV had someone from the club ask us to cover the magic of gloving. So naturally, we got a team on the job. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Trevor Hastings, and I'm the secretary of Glove Club. Gage is the president of Glove Club. He and I have been talking about Glove Club. He's been wanting me to join, and I'm just like, but I don't know how to glove. I'm not really that good. And so he decided to show me a tour of Glove Club, and I was like, okay, I like this. It's really great. It's really friendly, and I know a lot of people here, so I was like, why not? Yes, I really do encourage people because there's a lot of art and inspiration in Glove Club that I think people would really, really enjoy. Artistic.
Wow, that takes some skill. And remember, you don't have to know how to glove to join Gloving Club. And if you're interested, they meet up in 255 with their sponsor, Miss Taylor.
Now we're going to send it over to Stan for Sports.
Thanks, Lakeith. Here at Coronado, a lot of our teachers used to play sports, so we decided to go on a blast from the past and take a look at some of their glory days. What sports did you used to play in high school?
When I was in high school, I did track. That was like my jam. And then I also did cross country because I knew it would get me in better shape for track, even though I was a sprinter.
Do anything in college?
In college, I ran track and I did cross country, same thing. So I did 3 years of cross country and then 4 years of indoor and 4 years of outdoor track.
Played football, basketball, and tennis in high school. I would say football and tennis were my 2 favorites. I love football because you get to hit people. I played defense only. And I love tennis, just kind of a different sport, mental sport where it's just one-on-one.
I competed in wrestling and boys gymnastics. I was a high bar specialist in gymnastics, and I wrestled at 119 pounds.
I played soccer all 4 years when I was here. That was the only sport I played through Coronado. But I was active in pickup basketball, volleyball, other sports like that.
I played basketball, played football, and I ran track.
And did you play in college?
Yes, football in college.
Where at?
Colorado College, right here in town. My fondest memory of sports here at high school was homecoming junior year. I had 2 interceptions and a fumble recovery in one game, and we won the game, and so that was a big deal.
So in high school, I played soccer, and I was on varsity all 4 years, and I also managed boys soccer, and I played club soccer, so lots of soccer.
He ran in high school and college, played multiple sports.
He did multiple sports in high school and ran at Colorado School of Mines.
He was a national champion in track and field and the triple jump indoor in like a long time ago. I don't know what year.
I did football, basketball, and track. He did
Football, basketball, cross country, because I wasn't no good at football.
and wrestling.
And track. And I didn't want to wrestle.
As spring sports begin, we want to remind all our student athletes not to take their high school days for granted. Let's take a look at what to expect this spring for sports.
Hey, any kids interested in boys swim, come out. We're starting the spring season. Our first meet is in 2 weeks.
Girls soccer is a really fun sport to play. You get to meet new people and go and have fun. We're kind of like a family. It's a good thing to enjoy, so come and try out.
Come out and join girls tennis.
It's a lot of fun and we have some great opportunities.
It's a great way to come out and meet new people.
Boys baseball, it's a great way to meet new friends and get involved in the school.
Stay healthy.
Come out for track. It's a great way to meet people and stay in shape.
On February 20th and 21st, the Coronado Red Bowling Team bowled their state matches at the Brunswick Zone. They put in all their effort into practicing and ended up placing 5th in state. Let's take a look at how they got their medals.
We're finishing 5th in the city. That's pretty good. We have 3 freshmen and 2 sophomores. We did pretty good. We had a good practice on Thursday, and we're ready to go for state today.
I think I'm ready. Obviously, there's a bit of nerves because, well, we're at state, but it's all a mental game, so you just try and do your best.
Been doing this is my 4th year doing state here, so I'm kind of ready to roll the ball.
Race today?
I'm not really nervous today because I've been here before, so it's just like bowling at the end of the day.
Who's the best coach in all of Colorado?
Just saying, I've been coached for 6 years in 6 state tournaments. I'm not saying anything, but it's this guy right here.
Good job on placing in state, bowlers. Let's send it back to our bromance.
Thanks, Stan. Tattoos can remind us of our favorite people, our favorite memories, or the principles we live by.
With a considerable number of Cougars tatted up, we wanted to explore Coronado's tattoo culture.
I'm Bryce Payne. I'm a junior at Coronado High School. I've encountered that most people, when they see someone with a tattoo, they tend to avoid them or judge them based on the tattoos and not their personality or them as a person, but just on what's on their body, even though it's their choice what they have on their body and not anybody else's. The one on my arm, I got it because I was suffering depression and suicidal thoughts, and so I got it to symbolize the tree of life and the clock to represent life's always taken away, so to make the most of it. And the one on my leg is half of what I have because I want to get another one on my other leg to represent that I'm always going to be walking towards the end of my life, but I always have to remember how I got there because they're Greek symbols, Omega and Alpha, so the beginning and the end.
In the past, maybe in the last 10 years, a lot of people thought people with tattoos were ignorant or couldn't possibly hold down a real job or were just not as intelligent as other people, or they were heathens. I think that's kind of changing. I mean, there's still some people still hold some ideas of people with tattoos that we're not the sharpest tools in the shed, and that's fine. Hopefully I contradict that theory, but you know, I mean, people are going to make assumptions by people's appearance no matter what anybody says or does. When I actually started here, I didn't have any of the ones on my arms, or at least the lower part of my arms, but also my appearance period. When I started here, I took off all my earrings, and I took out my gauges, took out my earrings, and covered up my arms. And the principal here at the time actually told me to put my earrings in and did not worry about what I looked like, because the kids would actually be able to would associate themselves better with me. I mean, they would relate to me better than they would other teachers. So she kind of gave me as a hint to kind of get along with the kids better. As overall, I think that's changing as well. I think there's lots of people with tattoos that still function. I mean, I know doctors that have full sleeves and tattoos going up their necks. The one thing I will say overall though, any youngster thinking about getting a tattoo, wait till you're an adult. Don't just go get a tattoo because you think it's cool and you need your whatever family crest or whatever on your side of your head. Think about what you want to do. Make sure it's something you really want. You got to know that you're going to keep that forever. So like your girlfriend's name on your arm, that's not a good idea.
Tattoos certainly can look amazing and be very meaningful, but remember, it's a huge commitment. Consider your options and think about a tattoo for at least a few months before getting it.
We have yet another character here at Coronado with a whole lot of XP.
Her name is Giselle Lopez, and she played for the orchestra class. I hear she has applied for the London School.
Wow, did she get in?
I don't know.
Well then, let's watch and find out.
Hi, my name is Giselle Lopez. I'm a sophomore at Coronado High School and I play musical instruments. As of right now, I play the drums, the cello, the viola, the violin, the piano, stand-up bass, and an acoustic guitar. The cello I've been playing for about 5-6 years, and I started playing my first instrument when I was 4 years old, which was the piano. The Royal Academy of Music in London, England. It's kind of like a musical college. You learn music theory or composing, but what I specifically auditioned for was this category called Suzuki Music, and it's this international music program where at any age you can audition for, and if you make it, you get to choose a college if they allow you to learn with their students. Going to the school is going to be an early opportunity to take a big step into the future of my life, and music's already been a big part of it, so I feel like if I do take this step, then it's going to remain in there. So hopefully I get to learn more about music composition and musical theory, or whatever I can do to make my step with the cello even bigger in the future as a career. What I'm trying to accomplish with that school is learning more than I do now, to really expand what I can do in the future, and to learn what everyone else has over the years and in the past. Yeah, I got the call like 2 weeks ago.
Hey.
Oh, hey. I'm sorry. That was really nice.
It really was.
Well, that wraps up another week of Cougar TV. Join us next week to find out what's happening in your hallways. I'm Xavier Romero.
And I'm Lakeith Trainer. Thanks for tuning in and enjoy the rest of your week.